Sup? Lily Bear Grasshole with a Lucky Duo as the whole, I guess. No. Thanks, friend TV. G'day, buddy. TTV. Why TTV? Why are there two T's in the name? I think that's the real question. Oh, that's such good soda water. So no, the twist is that I wanted to run double grass ghost. So Bastiodon, Trevenant, and Gorgeist. Thanks for the follow, Blitzkrieg AJ. Welcome in. Just in time. That makes sense. I probably should have figured that, because I've used better TTV before, so I should probably know that. Hey, Beastad. How you doing? I kind of want to use... Like, I'd much rather use G-Fisk instead of Basti. But I feel like it wouldn't be pure. You know what I mean? Hey, Easy Claps. Oh, no! Interesting. We can tank a Psychic, right? Oh yeah, why wouldn't they throw Ice Punch? Alright, bring it on, mate. Not the best timing. So that's 9 Smackdowns. Have you tried Bronzong Lead? No, I have not. I didn't think that was any good in Open Great League. Also, hey, Nplum. Welcome back. I will do the dab. Easy Claps. Don't worry. Oh, no. It's happened again. Come back. Oh, Buzzwole. Let's go. I'll take one lunge. Ugh. Stop it. Come back. Come back. Excuse me, phone screen. The people want to know what's happening. I should have baited. Alright, let me start using these shields. My Trevenant's in the red. Like, it's really not coming back, is it? Right, now I'm baiting. And they do shield. Oh, I'm not going to make it to another move. Oh, no, this is terrible. We are back. So, I don't know if they're up to 2 superpowers. They might very well be. But this first Smackdown's going to come through, and it should KO them. Let's go. Unlucky. They lost that. I didn't win that. They lost it. Yeah, sorry about the ads. Here you go. Easy claps for you. Thank you, Beastad. Thank you, Aura. Is it the cable or your phone that you think? No, I think it's the video card. It's a very, very cheap video capture card. Gonna do the old pull the camera off the computer again. I think I bought this for like 15 bucks off eBay. So it's a very, very cheap card. This season of Survivor is gross. First they eat dog food, then they finish off a chicken or... I don't remember them eating dog food. Why did they eat dog food? Yeah, when I've got the money for it, Beastad. I mean, I've always got the... I'm good with my money, so I've always got the money for it. But like, when I think I can afford to spend that money, I will do so. Yeah, when Lily Bear, when you first said I'm gonna watch all the seasons of Survivor, my first thought was like, it's not the same. You're not gonna like you're a. It's a very decent chance that you won't like it, because it's just so basic compared to what we get now. Ooh, Psycho Boost. I love how Shadow Ball just one-hit KOs everything. I don't think any shields are going to be used here. On either side. If they'd managed to acid spray me, that would have been a coup for them. Now, it's really good for me that they're running Air Slash. You know, I probably could have been burning shields. Like, I can probably get 3 stone edges off. I could have. Probably not anymore. Actually, I probably can. I'm so confused. You know why? Because I haven't been counting their air slashes. They think they can do it. No, they cannot. They were wrong. Easy Clap says, my new Great League team is Scrafty with Counter, Power, Punch, and Foul Play, Drifblim with Astonish, Shadow Ball, and Icy Wind, and Jellison with Bubble, Ice Beam, and Shadow Ball. So why Astonish on Drifblim instead of Hex? Interesting Dark Double Ghost. A Wigglytuff would absolutely murder that team. Excuse me. Bronzong shouldn't be good, lol, but with Confusion, Bulldoze, and Payback, it's surprisingly good against a lot of popular Pokemon. Okay, I will put that into consideration. I'll put that on the on the... I'll put that in the laboratory to test out. There we go, it's on the whiteboard. It's really hard to follow without the production. Yeah, I know who none of these people are, and they're about to merge. Well, I mean, a couple of them are the most famous survivors of all time, particularly... So, do you know who wins the first ever? Surely I've talked to you about the first ever winner of Survivor. Immortal Tomato says, I don't have the pumpkin, sad life. Yeah, I only have it because of Sylph. There was one Sylph Cup where it was super, super popular. I'm confused why you just let your tree die with a butt ton of energy, because I didn't think... I didn't think I would be able to utilize... sorry, I didn't think I'd be able to burn both of their shields. So I didn't bother. Like, I thought my turns would be better spent throwing more fast moves than to throw charge moves. But it turns out I could get to that third stone edge to KO. Big Money's here. G'day, Big Money. Why are we playing Christmas music? Good question. Let's not do that anymore. No, what are we doing? Music. Hang on. Sorry, just got to restart it for organizational reasons that will make no sense to anyone. My Great League team is Trev Azufini, and it works really well for it. Yeah, I have seen a couple of YouTube videos about, like, double fairy water in the back. Looks really cool. I don't have a Finny, so I can't copy you, but... Probably, but I don't remember. But it still does chip. I mean, no, it only does 1 damage if it's shielded. So how was your Go Fest besides the brutal Buzzwole? Yeah, so, it was fun. Had to like clear out my storage mid-fest a couple of times because I kept hitting my cap. I've got a 5,000 cap of Pokemon storage and I still couldn't do it. I still kept hitting the cap, so... Oh, that looks like it's peaking. Has that been peaking? My voice? There we go. Got some good shinies. I got Laleep. I think that's a pretty cool shiny. I got the Costume Pika. I wasn't even touching the thing. Can you go beyond 5,000? $61.50? That's such a random number. Is that what you've got? My problem with storage space is the lack of someone to trade with. Yeah, I feel that. There's not much I can actively transfer aside from trade fodder. I'd really like to trade away. Yeah. Lily Bear and I are currently living an hour and a half drive away. An hour and a half drive for her, who drives like a maniac. A 2-hour drive for me. So we have not been able to utilize that either. The dust during the second to last hour was amazing. I made more at GoFest than community. Wow. That is some gains. How much do you have now? Yeah. 6150, that's so weird. Oh no. Three. Ooh. Okay, good. Got a shield from him. Oh, we absolutely have to win Switch. Oh, wow. I did not think... we are not going to win Switch. No matter what we do here. We ain't winning no Switch. The fact that this was their best counter to Gorgeist is very promising. I'm hoping Basti can... I'm hoping Trevenant can 2-shield through the rest of the team. They wouldn't have, like, another flyer in the back, surely. Oh, now that's Seed Bomb, but I don't want to shield that. That's fine. Like, Mud Shot won't do too much damage. If we can get them in Flamethrower range, we're looking good. I don't know how much energy they've got, so I don't know if I can catch a Rock Slide. I don't know if I'd want to catch a Rock Slide, because we're on such low HP that I don't necessarily know if we'll survive a Rock Slide. We probably would. Oh, we're fine. I just let this through. Shield the next one. Let's go. Oh wait, I did say that. Sitting at over 2 million, made about 400,000 at GoFest and mostly focused on Buzzwell raids. Did you get a good Ultra League one? Are you gonna build one for Ultra League? / Master League. I've heard people talk about Master League Buzzwell. Just give me a sec. Actually, you know what? We are just starting to... We're trying to put together... If anyone here is from the EMEA region, the European, Middle Eastern, or African region. We are desperately scrambling to try and put together a Sylph faction for that region. We've got 4 people out of the minimum 7 we need, so we don't need too many more. So let me know if you are interested in joining a faction, and you're from Europe, Middle East, and Africa. But I was just talking with one of the members of that squad about Master League, and we were thinking about a counter user. I should get back to them and say Buzzwole. Try Buzzwole. Lilybear says, I drove 2 hours to trade with you tonight, so you got to be nice to me. Now, okay, when I said, let's find a place that's in the middle of the 2 of us, I only had to drive for half an hour. Did you have to drive for 2 hours? Or was it 1 hour? I mean, that's still pretty bad. I would have driven a bit further. If they end with enough energy, though, they win CMP over your Bastiodon too. Yeah. You're good, never mind. Yeah, we figured it out. Wildcat Dad, hello. I'm not Mr. Toxic, you're Mr. Toxic. Shush. Thanks, friend, says easy. Lachlan Firth is here. Bastiodon is its own kind of hole. Rock hole. Blitzkrieg says, GGWP, thank you very much. Lachlan says, I went 2025 today. Wow. What were you using? Beastard got 98 in Lucky Trade. Ooh. That's a Buzzwole, right? 15, 14, 115. Let's go. Master League, baby. I think it's going to be cracked in factions. I got my XL and a 15, 15, 13. Ooh. Is it on the restricted list? Or is it unrestricted at the moment? After playtesting with Shoestar, Buzzwole in Master League is crazy good. Ooh, that's... I am definitely going to bring that up to Immy then. 1 hour each way, yeah. I mean, I am sorry you had to do that, Lilybear. On your day off as well. I'll DM you its wins in the Master League meta. The thing is insane. I def recommend it as a counter user. Master League is back. You're in your element. Nice. It's restricted. Oh, that sucks. So... maybe they won't be able to fit it on their team. No Ultra League or Master League at Championships feels bad. Yeah, okay, so do you think that will ever happen? Because the obvious reason why, like, obviously Sylph was only ever Great League before factions, and the obvious reason was the diversity, making it easy to do custom metas in Great League. Do you ever think the Play Pokemon circuit will experiment with... it would have to be Ultra League before Master League. Master League is so far from being ready for that. But do you think they'll ever depart from Great League? I'm just really happy with my Great League Tapu Fini. Found something that works, and she's a lot of fun to play with. That's really good. Like, it's often difficult to find something that is fun and good. Normally you have to choose. What size is your goal, guys? That's a very personal question, Plum. But I'll tell you it's large. VGC only does a single tier. Okay. Same for official TCG. So what are the tiers in MSG then? It's the best Master League Lunger. Is it the only Master League Lunger? Probably different circuits. Main one will always be Open Great League, but they'll do side events or something like that, which are still featured. Yes. So they did side events when I was in Melbourne. Like, when I was in Perth, there weren't enough players to do side events, but in Melbourne they did some side events. But like, will there actually be like a progressive competition structure around it, or will it just be condensed to side events at other Great League tournaments? Lachlan says, never say never. Yeah, no, I'm definitely not saying never. I'm just saying, as it currently is, Master League is absolutely not ready. Like, in future, there was a time when Ultra League just would not have, ever been in that place. But now it is. Like, Silver are now doing the first custom Ultra League metas, which is amazing. And so, eventually, maybe Master League will be in that spot as well. Daniel said that he interviewed someone from Play Pokemon and they want to add other leagues. Daniel Zanieri. Aha. Interesting. So all Pokemon are set to level 50. Okay, sure. I think that is a little bit different to... Because, like, Pokemon Go is specifically split. The PvP ecosystem is very specifically and deliberately split into those 3 tiers. Whereas... in the VGC, it's all the one system of getting your Pokemon to level 100, and then they kind of create a standardized platform for the competitive structure to go from there. If that makes sense, I hope it does. Chewing Gummy, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Das is good. Das is not so good. Now I've got decisions to make. Yeah. The results were going to be catastrophic either way. At least I can take a shield back. And I go 2-1 down, not 2-0. I'm going to use the second shield now. Actually, a better battler than me might have tried to catch the Earthquake on the Gorgeist. That would have been just phenomenal. Why did they bring the Altaria back out? What have they got in the back? Sweet, merciful crap. Was that a misclick? That had to be a misclick. Like sending out the Altaria against the Basti. They had to have just been tapping and then accidentally tapped on the Altaria when the Walrein went down. Oh, I should have known they'd get there too. Urgh. This isn't over. I think I should beat them to two Zap Cannons here. Yeah, we're fine. Just a Seed Bomb's enough from here. Well, bless them for still going. Don't freeze on me now. Don't you dare freeze on me now. That would have been the absolute worst. But also, then the challenge becomes, can they Dragon Breath me down before time runs out? K9 would have made sense, yeah. Let's go. Okay, so I want to shield this, but I shouldn't. Interesting that they don't throw the Earthquake or the Sludge Wave. Okay, no, so they probably have Sludge Wave. And wanted me to think it was... No, they probably have Earthquake, wanted me to think it was Sludge Wave. Okay, okay. Ooh, I can't shield that. But I'm in a 2-0 shield lead again. So I will use a shield here. I'm going to try and farm down. Oh, perfect. Oh, they did have Sludge Wave the whole time. That is crazy pants. A Sludge Wave is going to hurt, but I'm going to let it go. I mean, Hydro Cannon is going to hurt. I'm worried about what they've got in the back. I feel like it's a Metacham or something. G-Fisk. Okay. Okay. If we could get to the Shadow Ball, we'd win, but we can't get to the Shadow Ball. Oh, is a C-Bomb gonna be enough? Nah, surely not. Oh, so close. Oh, that would have been such a good win. I should be very disappointed in myself, to be honest. Basti lead into Altaria, and then Gorgeist swap into Shadow Swampert, and they still manage to win. That's pretty disgusting. But that is our first loss of the night. And we got a Zacian. So, all is not that bad. Plum says, what's your reckless speculation for September Community and Community Day Classic? If we want to talk reckless speculation, I'm going to say Arceus. No hundo? With the Community Day moves, Snarl and Zap Cannon. Yeah, way off. Alright, so I've been keeping track of my elo for several weeks now. Whoops. Oh, 25.98. How silly of me. Set number 2. Let's go. Ooh. I wasn't counting. Is that Leaf Blade or Acid Spray? I mean, I'm not going to shield either way, right? Acid Spray. There you go. I've been saying the words I wasn't counting a lot. Ooh, this is going to be tough. See, I'm torn because I want to run G-Fisk instead of Basti. Because that would be much better. But I also... like, Bastiodon is more true to the whole Grasshole theme. Trainer Jared says if he runs DD, he runs my line. Okay, so you have been going well with that line? Is DD the safe swap there? Oh, that's gross. Yeah, DD safe swap. Okay. Ah, it's DD. Five, 6. That was 6, right? Maybe it was only 5. Ooh, ooh. We just straight seed bomb here. Oh, yeah, they've given up. There we go. Painful, he's legend with that line. I get hard counted at 25-40. I mean, do we know that... I don't know about these people who tank like 500 points after hitting legend. Like, can we reasonably expect that they hit legend using that line? Two. Okay. This isn't bad. I mean, it's pretty bad, but we can potentially come out of this. Come out of it alive. I'm gonna try baiting the next one. Pray to the GBL gods. Let's go. Oh, this is risky. I'm not confident this is the right thing to do. Oh, no! Especially if they don't shield. Oh, that was the worst thing. Oh, no. What kind of monster? Absolute savage. And they got Diggersby, which absolutely counters the crap out of both of these Pokemon. Oh, that has never occurred to me until this point. How much Diggersby just absolutely counters the snot out of this whole line. Luckily, I don't think Diggersby is particularly popular. Do we use a shield here? Oh, interesting. Oh, they farm us down now. I should have tried to bait. Oh! Oh, that's big. They'll probably get to another Shadow Ball, to be honest. Not probably. They will get to another Shadow Ball. And this is the main reason that you might want to run Basti over... No, I'm not even going to shield that, actually. Ah, oh, stop it. This is a problem. That Basti may counter us too much. Ah, it's into the yellow already. They've got A-Tails at the back. Nope, they charm me down. I do have another capture card here, but it's no more. Like, I don't think I paid any more for it than I paid for this cheapo. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Stone Edge? Why Stone Edge? No reason, that's why. 13. Are we DD in the back? We would love DD in the back. Oh, I was like, fire, please. Fire the Shadow Ball. Thank you. Now, we don't mind if this Bastiodon loses to the other Bastiodon. Yeah, I know, right? I'm like, DD, 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 DD. That's fine. You fire that energy, my friend. Well, where did you get the idea, Jared? Because, like, I have heard of people running that line before. I'm seeing a weird amount of Bastiodons tonight. I'm using it for 3 seasons, but that's the irritating fact. Then some YouTubers or streamer runs it, and it's instantly called their line. Yeah, no, I understand. I get that. It happened to me once. I ran a very successful line during the original Sinnoh Cup, and then when Hisui Cup came around, a YouTuber featured that team. And they're like, "Hey, check out this team that someone in our community created." And I'm like, "No, that was me. I created it. I think I even made a video about it." Medi? That would be amazing. Love to see that. I'm a bit worried. I really hope they let this go. No, I've got to switch it out, actually. We're in trouble, boys and girls. Yeah, it's the Medi with the Trevenant costume. We all remember that event. See, now when our first set was 4-1, I was like, oh no, am I about to go on like an unstoppable run? And then algorithmed. I think this is good for us. Ah. That's good. Oh, wow. Okay, we absolutely win here. We are absolutely golden. As long as they switch in the Pidgeot. No, I mean, even if they don't, we're fine. Hopefully they think this is this is Shadow Ball. They did. Excellent. Legends that get like 95% good matchups will say it's fake, but we know better. Ablazed24, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. And Taco Senpai, you noticed me. Thank you for the follow, buddy. Ablaze says, what should Trevenant Fast TM be? Absolutely Shadow Claw. Without a doubt. It's like the second best move in the game after counter, and only marginally. My pleasure. Thank you, Senpai. Whereabouts in the world are you visiting from? Ooh, gross. Yeah, we lose. Oh, I mean, maybe not. Depends if Trevenant can break the backline. I'm gonna go for the bait and then the shadow ball. Last time we tried to go for 2 baits, and they didn't shield the second. How did they get there that fast? Well, that's annoying, because, like... Oh, wow, they didn't shield. Okay. So they're gonna... I was gonna say they're gonna farm me down with mud shots, but... they're not doing that for some reason. Maybe they just didn't think they could make it. That's... Is that another Hydro? No, it's Earthquake. Okay, cool. Ah, shoot. Appreciate it. Started in June, getting into GBL, made it to Ace before I got absolutely destroyed every game. Bugger. They win. Well, I'm glad that you haven't been disheartened by the getting destroyed. Because there comes a time in every battler's career where they have to face some hard truths. Some people don't make it. They quit in disgust. Others, they fight through the pain. They come out the other side as better people and better battlers. Get through a smackdown, which is good. Cakes is here. Heyo, it's Grasshole. How you doing, Cakes? I thought I saw you in the city in GoFest. Could that have been you? Oh, hello. SM Dame, welcome back in. Good to see you again. I shouldn't shield that. Yeah. Oh, just got there. Let's go. We were on like negative HP there. That's I liked that risk from them. That was a nice risk. We use the shield here. And between Bastion and Trev, surely... surely they don't get to an earthquake. I'm gonna throw this just in case. Let's go. They'll never know. Alright, so we missed a lot here. So PK Zeta says, I'm new, what are the best 1500 CP battle Pokemon early game? That's a very broad question. Broader than you think. There's a lot of Pokemon that... And like... Because everything loses to something, no matter how good a Pokemon is. Like, the best Pokemon get absolutely smacked by some other Pokemon. So, like... The number one Pokemon in the game is Registeel. In Great League, anyway. Number one Pokemon in Great League is Registeel, and, like... You can beat that pretty well with a Medicham or a Nidoqueen or a Stunfisk does pretty well. Galarian Stunfisk does pretty well against it. What's the other one I'm thinking of? Trevenant does pretty well against it. Alolan Marowak. Galarian Stunfisk is a huge one. Swampert is a huge one. Azumarill is huge. A few of those need... Well, no, just the Azumarill needs XLs, actually. So the Azumarill is probably the hardest to achieve if you're new. If you go to a website called pvpoke.com. pvpoke.com. That'll give you all the information you need. It is a mecca for Pokemon Go information. Pokemon Go PvP information. They've got a page there full of rankings of all the Pokemon. Thank you for the follows. Lano War, Yozo1, and Toby1CG. Cake says, yeah, I was in a raid with you. I looked around and couldn't spot. Is that right? I did not see that. What raid was it? Was it Buzzwole? Call me Fishmeal. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. That's a nice name. I like that. A literary reference. And Fishmeal says thick gourd. And Cake says that's a tanky pumpkin. Yeah, absolutely. Tanking 2 ice punches. And then a whole bunch of counters afterwards. Ace Trainer Ferg, thanks for the follow. Lano War says, can you send me a VV? I'm not sure what that means, but the answer's probably no. Brahmas? I hope I pronounced that right. Thank you for the follow. Brahma says not Stunfisk. You're not a fan of Stunfisk, or? Yozo says Medi 2. Not a bot, just lurking. I'm gonna guess that is a bot. Thank you for the follow. And Borston, thank you for the follow. We've gotten followed by like 10 people in the last 2 minutes. So I'm like, it's running through my head that maybe I'm getting spam botted. But no, a lot of those people have started chatting as well. So maybe it's just a whole bunch of people turned up to the party at the same time. Who's got the beer? It was something at the Lantern, a Zerk maybe? At the Lantern. Okay, yeah. I think that was a Zerk, yeah. I remember, I think the only one I did at the Lantern was Lily Bear was grabbing lunch at Grilled. And I was like, I'll just take care of this circuitry. How many raids did you do that day? Yozo says, got a Hundo Zacian today. Very jealous. I'd love a Hundo Zacian. Medi 2 with the XL need... Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah. Gotcha. I'm with you, Yozo. Yeah, so Medicham needs XLs. Not a bot, just lurking. proving that they are in fact not a bot by chatting, saying, hey, nice sets, I know best PvP IVs are around 0, 15, 15, but what about using something like Shadow Kanto Ninetales with 15, 0, 0? Does that mon not want to hit as hard as possible, so putting as much into attack could be good? Yeah, no, that's, yeah, great way to think about it. There is, again, if you go to pvpoke.com, this is a little bit harder to read. You need to know a little bit more about, I don't know what your level is. You might be new, you might be more experienced, but there is a section there. Or if you do some tinkering around, you can find out how to maximize your attack while still getting as much out of your defense and HP as possible. So the best IVs that you might be looking for, if you want to go super attack weighted, might not necessarily be 15-0-0. They might be like 15-2-3 or something like that. So PvPoke will be able to help you find those IVs. But yeah, I think we actually put a little bit too much stock in having the highest defensive stat product. It's not the be all and end all. I agree with you on that. Call Me Fishmail says, I'm glad that you get that literature reference. Not many do. Yeah, so it's the very first line from Moby Dick, right? I've got to be honest though, Fishmeal. I tried reading Moby Dick and couldn't do it. I was not entertained by the book. I don't know what it is. Maybe it was the fact that they didn't even mention the whale until like 100 pages, or like more than 100 pages in. But Fishmeal says PvP IV is very helpful as well. Gives you the IVs for every rank. I haven't heard of that one. Thanks for the tip. Boston says just lurking. All right, thank you for letting us know that you're not a bot, that you are a real person. And Ace Trainer Ferg, welcome. All part of the Lurker squad, the Lurker party. Zeta says me no robot. Yeah, that's what a robot would say. Toby 1CG, I'm not a bot. I always pass my captures. You know what? I like that so much that I am going to add that to the Hall of Fame. Yeah. There we go. You can bring up previous quotes from history by typing !quote in chat. Bastiodon and Sableye need XL also. Yes, totally. So, who was it that was asking that question again? It was PK Zeta, I believe. Yeah. You know what? That's the first quote. That's also not a great quote. I should probably delete that one. That's not a particularly funny one. Big Money says, alright, I'm back. DM'd you about Buzzwall and Master League for whenever you finish your stream. Excellent. I'll be very keen for that. Ah, yes. So PK Zeta says, why is 15 in all not the best? So, when Pokemon Go takes a Pokemon's stats and they perform a complex mathematical equation that turns the Pokemon's stats into a CP. And so that CP is just a representative number, like representing the Pokemon's actual stats. And in that formula, they give attack twice as much weighting as what they do defense and HP. Meaning, if a Pokemon has one extra attack, then the CP will go up faster or higher than if you gave it one more defense or one more HP. So what that means is if you're trying to fit a Pokemon under a certain level cap, for example 1500, then you want to have as low an attack stat as possible, in general, so that you can level it up as much as it takes longer for it to get to that 1500 CP cap. You can fit in another couple of level ups. Which makes its overall stats higher compared to others under that cap. I hope that makes sense. I did like 12 raids during the event, and then a handful of Buzzwole after, but not that many raids, really, mainly catching. You know what annoyed me was that, when they did the last hour, or the last 2 hours, where all the Ultra Beasts were available, like, there were no Buzzwole around the Rundle Mall area. Like, I saw one in, like, Victoria Square, and one, like, way up on Frome Street. But, yeah, none where we were. Would you use a 0414 Tropius rank 135 in Great League? Yeah, absolutely, Yozo. I heartily endorse a rank 135. In fact, my mantra is just always use the best you've got, no matter what rank it is. So, like, for a long time, I was using a Jellicent that was ranked like 1200 because I didn't have anything better. But the IVs aren't the most important thing on the Pokemon. Like, the species is more important than the IVs. Like, a Skarmory will always beat a Victory Bell no matter how good the IVs on the Victory Bell are, or how bad the Skarmory IVs are. And like a Victory Bell will always beat Swampert, no matter how good the IVs are. Swampert will always beat a Bastiodon, no matter what the IVs are. IVs can come into play in very clutch situations. But you're better off having the Pokemon, even if it's bad, than waiting for a good one. Dogi Woes, thank you for the follow. And also, Eddie Camargo, thank you for following, buddy. Yozo says, I'm a perfectionist. Well, now you know what rank 1s are. So, a rank 1 is the stat product that, or the IV spread that allows you to get the highest total, well, not the highest total stats, I have no idea why we focus on stat product rather than stat sum, but it's the highest number when you multiply the 3 stats, attack and defense and HP together. If you get the highest possible, then that's a rank 1, and that's something you can aim for now. Not a Bot says the IVs mattered on that Gore Guys versus Metacham. That is a very good point. That is a situation where the IVs did matter. Eddie Camargo says, related to IVs, Yonkus got to Legend without knowing the IVs of the Pokemon he was using. Right. Exactly. Fishmeal says rank 1 or bust. And thank you for the follow. Hyper Ninja Real. That is a baller name. I've always wanted to meet a Hyper Ninja. A real one at that. I was expecting some sort of reaction from Fishmeal about the finding Moby Dick boring, by the way. Then you get into why you shouldn't play rank 1s in a few situations. Then we're really getting to the weeds. Right, exactly. It gets very complicated, and I would advise against trying to go into that as a new player. And I don't know how many Powder Snows that was. 9, I'm gonna guess. I could have caught there. Oh, this is so good. Well, actually, it might not actually be particularly good. They might try and farm me down. No? Okay, yep, we're fine. We're fine. Nothing to see here. Brave Bird? Okay, I can see why they did that. You know what? Get the extra energy on the Trev. Alright, how much is this Brock Slide gonna do? Way too much! Oh no! Oh no! Alright, everyone relax. Oh no. No, that's fine. I think we still made the right decision sending in the Trevenant to finish off the Talonflame there. Dirt sandwiches, Bastiodon confirmed, Shadow Machamp count. Yeah, everything under control, guys. Hakuna Matata 97. Thanks for the follow, buddy. Welcome in. Oh, hello, Buzzwole. 5, 6, 7. So that's 49 energy. Lunge is 45, right? Oh, wow. What was the lead again? I forgot what the lead was. I got to try and make sure. Oh, it was a Sableye. Righto. I probably should have just kept the shield, I think. We got a problem, guys. Yeah, we got a huge problem. I don't want them to know. It's a boring book, not gonna lie, but there is a publication by Charles Olson that turns Moby Dick into a conspiracy theory. He tried to connect things in that book to historical events, days there are 2 Moby Dicks, and trying to prove myths using the book. It's complicated to explain, but an interesting read. It's called It's called Call Me Ishmael. So is that what you're actually referencing with your name? And so it's sounding like you tried to read the book as well and did not go very far. Not a bot says, I don't like that in order to get a 1500 Buzzwole, you needed to trade from a level 14 player or lower. It just incentivized multi-accounting, which is against TOS. I mean, well, there was another way, which was to get it from the research from GoFest. But I do get what you're saying. Same with Sneasler. And like Salandit during the last Element Cup. Jada from YouTube. Hola, mi amigo. Everyone at Seattle GoFest or a GoFest finale got Buzzwole under 1500. Yeah, they got one Diglett Hunter, but like if you want more, you've either got to trade or like I do agree that there is a temptation to multi-account to get more Buzzwole. Call Me Ishmael is a great book. It's basically about the human condition, more or less. They're all about the human condition when you come down to it. Rakarion Games. Thank you for the follow. And Nebanikos. That was so bad. I'm sorry. Please let me know how to properly pronounce those names. We are back to 2598. Yeah. Yeah, no, you're right, not a bot. Bob Swaggins. You cannot trade Buzzwole with an underleveled account. It will still be 1900-ish CP from raids. Are you sure, Diglett Hunter? Oh, why did they switch out? Oh, that's interesting. Underlevel doesn't impact CP from raid ones, only egg ones. Okay, interesting. Well, there you go. Problem solved. Still a problem with Sneasler. We can probably tank another Power Whip and farm down from here. Peto X Classic, or Petox Classic. Thank you for the follow. I think that's just Body Slam. Perfect. Nidoqueen coming back out, or? Ooh, Scrafty just beats this whole line. Whoops. We can tank one foul play, and they're probably going to go straight for it. Alright, they're definitely going to use a shield here. Okay. This one's a doozy. Okay, that's good. Not enough. Oh. Oh, yuck. How do they poison fang me there? Did I have another seed bomb ready on Trev? Oh, I was one away. Almost had that. If I'd built... I had time to build up one more Shadow Claw. That was winnable. What is a good level? I'm 34. That's from Ptox. So, I don't want to say anything's not a good level, but I think the answer you're looking for is 40. Like, once you hit level 40, like, you can start... No, well, actually, no. Level 35 now gets you access to XL candies. So you're very, very close to that. Yeah, there's nothing in particular special about level 40 now. Well, no, you still need to get to level... So, okay. I forget what the level is now to be able to, like, nominate Pokestops. But that's below level 40 now. I want to say that's 35 or something. Level 35 can get to... can start accessing XL candy. Level 38 allows you to power up your Pokemon up to level 40. So that's kind of your milestones to hit. Notable says, so if I'm level 5, I can still catch level 20 mons from raids. That sounds like what I'm hearing. It sounds weird to me, but it sounds like, yeah, what Diglett Hunter's getting at. You say it as Rack Charion, but you can say it however you want to. Well, I mean, I want to try and get it right, but thank you for helping clear that up. NBA Rafael Mil Onitis. Fuck, there's a lot of real difficult names tonight. NBA Rafael Mil Onitis. Thank you for the follow. Also, Vixiors. Best way to get decent attacking mons if you are underleveled. Yeah, it's Ptox. Seed bomb away and pray they don't shield. SM Dame with the ghost emotes. Fishmeal says so close. Yeah. That was way. I mean, yeah, annoyingly close. Dame says level 45. Petox says rare XL candy or what? Rare XL candy is only given in very specific situations. Like, sometimes they give it in in-person raids. You do get a very small amount of rare XL candy for each level you hit past 40. Or maybe... no. I was going to say maybe lower than that, but it would... they wouldn't make rare XL candy available before regular XL candy. So I guess level 35 would be the minimum there. I'm getting a couple of... I've got 38 and 37. They put it down. Cool, cool. 38 for Pokestops, and 38 lets you get to level 50 with XL. Yep, yep, correct. It's annoying that you can only hatch Saland at below 500 CP from an account under level 20. Yes, I agree. But these are things that they don't plan for, and I don't blame them for planning. So, like, Salandit came into the game well before they thought, oh, this will be an important Pokemon for this dumb GBL meta we're going to play for a week later down the track. Like, I don't blame them for not planning ahead for that one. It'll be in research eventually, is Diglett Hunter's call. Apex Shiny Hunter. That name sounds familiar. Gyros. Equally gross. Alright, so this is just like consolation damage. I'm gonna just go ahead and let that go. And hope that Trev can take out the back line. But I doubt it, because anyone who knows what they're doing won't be that ABA weak to Trevenant. I guess at this stage we just play it out. Let him punch us down. Cake says gonna gonna be waiting for a while to land it. Gonna be waiting for a wild landed event for a while. I don't think there'll be a wild slanted event. I think Diglett Hunter was more on the money with them putting it in research. But then again, to be honest, the last few research rewards have been very PvP focused, and while Salandit would be a great one to have under 500, like, there's so many, like, as far as like the greater concept, the greater view of PvP, Salandit's incredibly low on the list, like so low. Like, Vullaby is definitely a bigger one. Lickitung was a much more important one. G-Fisk was a way more important one. I'm on a typo spree today. Oh yeah, Cake's called it. Count on A9 in the back. There you go. And it's not often... Normally when people say it's this in the back, like more often than not, they're wrong. But you did call it. Alright, so we definitely stay in here. It'll be wild eventually. Most of the 12km exclusives have me. Okay, yeah, fair enough, fair enough. Okay, so we'll see what comes first. Wild event or research? If you don't play Little Cup, then it won't bother you too much with Slandered. I don't play that league, so it doesn't bother. Yeah, exactly. And like, Little Cups only come around once or twice a season. So for 2 weeks out of 3 months. I hope they haven't got like a Noctowl in the back. That would suck. And then like, even out of those 2 weeks, like how many of them will be specifically Element Cup? I'll let it go. No, I should have brought out Trevin in there. Yeah, because they get to the freaking foul play. It's so stupid. So stupid. Like, if I was going to use the shield anyway, may as well have used it on the Bast. This isn't the end of the world. Okay, so after this, they'll be on 20 energy. Oh! Oh, that is the worst! Oh no, that was shit. Oh, that was so gut-wrenching. Oh. I mean, dabs are meant to be happy. That was not a happy moment. Well, that's a lead. Ooh. So no Ice Beam. Oh, okay. So I will definitely match them shields. I could farm him down here. Okay, the fact that I've got a shield and they don't, super promising. Let's see how much a Shadow Ball does. I think it'll take him into the yellow. It should. Yeah. And we got through another Hex. We should be fine here. We might even get a quit out of this. There we go. Algorithm learning your team, giving you counters. Let's hope it stays that way. Hopefully it wasn't just like a one-time freebie. Like, alright, here. Because you stuffed off that last one so badly. Here's a free Garvantula lead. Top left is the most OP charge move. You know what? That was clever enough that I might add that one as well. Toby, you're on fire tonight. After this battle. If they don't shield this, they are an absolute crazy person. You know what? Oh no! Oh, I almost had it. Oh, if that had gone through, that would have been freaking amazing. Okay. The rock slides don't hurt as much as an ice beam would. Well, I mean, I'm gonna have to shield after this anyway. I think I'll be able to farm down from here. If I can, that would be a major boon. Nope, I cannot. That's a shame. Nearly. I don't know how many bubbles that Azu threw. Spent like $300 on that. Probably shouldn't smack it. Oh. I can take some solace from the fact that I probably was losing that anyway. Not a... Oh, hang on. Vixiors says, what's the best way to get XL candy for legendary Pokemon? So, just catch legendary Pokemon really is it. They're pretty generous with how many legendary... how many XLs they give for legendary catches. So, raiding and getting to level 20 in GBL and getting reward encounters from that. What's your strategy for counting moves? Just time and experience, or any resources? Mainly time and experience for me, but I mean, well, both to be honest. Again, I'd refer to pvpoke.com. They've got a page on there with all the different amounts of energy and turns for every move, etc. But for me, with the way I learn, I don't think. And I think for a lot of people, just like having that list, that grid of numbers is probably not enough in itself. So that's when just practice starts to... That's where practice takes over. So like, you read that it's 6 powder snows to an avalanche on a frostlass. And you might not retain that straight away, but like if you read that and read it again and read it again, like you do a battle against a frostlass and it throws an avalanche after 6 powder snows and you read it again, like it becomes ingrained. And I've been doing this for like almost 4 years now. So oh, where has my life gone? So yeah, it does sink in over time. If you're trying to commit it to memory. Some people are just happy to never learn, and they do quite well. I don't know how that's possible, but it does exist. Jason Boyle says lag confound. Notabot says the all reliable lag switch. Lag more OP than top left. Vixios, how about Mewtwo that I can't catch for XL candy? You just gotta wait for it to come back. Which it always does. Like, all these Pokemon get... If you're new to the game, don't worry. Because everything gets brought back sooner or later. You might have to wait a while. But if you're playing long enough, then yeah, absolutely. It'll come back. Hey, the boys. Oh, this... Oh, boy. Am I gonna suck against this team? You know, when I started this stream, I was like, this whole ghost grass idea is great. Why hasn't anyone thought of it before? Now I realize it's because it sucks. Just Obstagoon, Scrafty completely destroy the whole team. Let's go. Although, out comes off steering again. I'm gonna bring out the Basti here. Because I feel like if Trevenant was their best counter to my Gorgeist, they've probably got something pretty bad in the back. Something Trevenant's gonna like seeing. I was hoping for something a little bit weaker than Nidoqueen. I guess I have to show. I mean, there's no way I'm winning. I should probably top left now. Honestly, I'm just gonna let them Poison Fang me down right there. I mean, the stream's fun. Thanks for asking. The team, not that great. I mean, we've had some good sets. We've had positive sets with it. But all in all, it's not a great team. How was your day yesterday, the boys? It was great, cool. And for any particular reason? Or just great because nothing particularly bad happened? Oh, okay. Do you not get to spend time with them very often, or? How paralyzed are we talking? Like quadriplegic or... Oh, come on. Come on. Okay, right. How far away is that from you? You're... Yeah. Yeah, so how far away are they? That's some bullshit. Fuck. Paraplegic. Cool. What did you guys do? Was it an accident, or if you don't mind me prying? Feel free to not answer anything. Played cornhole. I don't know what cornhole is. Is that something Canadians all know about that we don't know about in Australia? Oh, interesting that they're staying in. When he was 19, he's now... Wow. He's been living with it a long time. I wish I went to switch to the Gorgeist. It's beanbagged. Okay, cool. I'm gonna let this Moonblast go. And then do we bring out Bastiodon again, or? Oh, shoot. I did not mean to tap on that. I would have preferred to wait out the switch timer. Thank you, the boys. I like having you here. Seed Bomb should just be enough. Two Shield Flex. That's more like it. Thank you. By the way, anyone from the European, Middle Eastern or African region, Pallet Town is looking to put together a Sylph faction sometime in the next 3 days for that region. So, if you are at all interested, if you have heard about factions and you're thinking, I want to give that a go, I think it would be cool if you are currently in between factions, if you've always been meaning to join a faction. We're looking for 4 people, and we've got 3 days to do it. That's more than a person a day, so we are definitely on the lookout. Hit us up in the Discord. Just tag Fish on a Heater. Also, shout out to Pogo Doms. Who approves of our modified Grasshole. I can't believe we have to use both shields on this thing. Oh, we could have just used Seed Bomb. Shadow Ball was unnecessary here. I love how, like, I'm constantly making plays and then being like, just so we all know, that was the wrong play. Okay, this is actually pretty good. Tried using double bug in Masters last night. Not recommended? Oh no. Haven't you already tried that? The Buzzball Heracross? Bug is terrible. Just in general or in Master League? Built the buzz. You built the buzz. Well, let's see how far down we go. Oh boy. Oh, big ripperoonie. Yep, if we'd fired Seed Bomb instead of Shadow Ball to KO that Meta Cham, it would have been a very different story. Buzz is good, just not paired with Hera. Yeah, that makes sense. Wanted to try Ghost Lead, but didn't have anything. I knew Dialga was going to be paired bad and was true. Mewtwo with Shadow Ball did better, but not as bulky. What about Jira? I guess you'd need something for opposing Jira, wouldn't you? You watch Nitto Double Dark. Didn't have the dust. Have you not got a Jira built? All this time, you've been doing PvP. You don't have a Master League Jira. Oh, that would have been sweet. No, how do you know shield? Come on! You savage! That is unbelievable. How do they know shield? Boys doesn't have a Jira at all. Well, I don't know how long you've been PvPing for. I know Doms has been doing it for a while now. I expected him to, and I know how much of a Master League player he is. So, in short, I expect better from Doms. Far out. Oh, hello. Hello. We try and... Oh, power up punch, you absolute mongrel. We should be fine. C-Bomb won't KO, but it'll take him low enough that we can, like, flamethrower them. Now, though. No need to build up any more energy. I think we're fine on that front. I built an XL Azu for the first time last week. I'm proud of you, Doms. I'm actually in the same boat. It was a little earlier than no, it was actually last week. Yeah, I'm you and me. High five. But yeah, I built my first XL Azu last week as well. It's often just real hard to play this game sometimes. That's it. Suliv, g'day, buddy. Niantic is stingy with Giratina for whatever reason. Yeah, relatively. Like, Mewtwo and Groudon and Kyogre have come back a lot more often than Giratina has. The boy says, I don't like PvPing, and yet this PvP streamer is your favorite streamer. Well, I'm honored that I get that spot in your heart. And I promise to use that honor wisely, responsibly. Used it to hit legend. Let's go. Were you running Ice Beam Play Rough? It's the most resource intensive competitive game I've ever seen in my life. So have you played other competitive... have you played other esports before? It sounds like you've been around the block. So we're going to raid Ross RBH. Everyone jump in on that raid. Give Ross from the, I believe from the UK, some love. He sounds very UK. Salty Suga, thank you for the follow. Oh, the boys, that is for, so we have, I think I've explained this to you already. We've got multiple streamers on this channel, and HisuianRyan is one of them. He's the one that does the Guess the Song redemption. So unfortunately, I will have to refund those because I mean, I've got a guitar, I could play it, but we've already started the raid, so maybe next time I will refund those points to you. And so we have got LilyBear26 streaming on this channel this time tomorrow night. Well, I mean, she's going to start like 2 hours before this, but tomorrow night / morning, whatever part of the world you're in. Don't forget and that's tomorrow. Don't forget, if you are part of the Europe, Middle East, or Africa region, join the Discord and get in touch with us to be part of the Pallet Town Sylph Arena Factions team. Give one more shout out to the Discord. There we go. HisuianRyan will be back on Wednesday night US time. Mamaclimbs on Thursday night. Bye.